my teeth went from this to this. Hi guys, it's Haydin and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you my braces journey, why I got braces, what the process was, magkano nagastos ko, masakit ba, worth it ba yung mga nagastos ko, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. So nung bata ako talaga, ever since, crooked na yung teeth ko. And then when I asked a dentist, sabi niya, it's because my teeth are so big. Like, if you can see, and my jaw is so small. So, hindi siya kasha. Basically, hindi siya kasha. Tapos, nag-overlap yung mga teeth. Nung bata kasi ako, hindi ako masyadong bothered. Nung bata ako, parang wala akong pakialam. Wala. I thought it was cute. Wala, hindi talaga ako bothered at all. That's why, all throughout my childhood, never akong na-compel to get braces. Never asked my parents to get me braces. Kasi feeling ko nga cute yun. Not until nung college ako, meron kaming internship. Dun sa internship na yon sa hotel ako, guest service. And then, yung manager, parang sabi niya, if I want to be in the industry daw, if gusto ko daw magiging client-facing or what, I need to get braces daw. So, that was when it first came into my mind na, oh, dapat pala straight yung teeth. I thought that didn't really matter. Ayun, dun ako nag-start maging conscious about it. Pag may mga photo shoot, ganyan, napapansin ko na siya. Kasi diba sa college may mga org photo shoot. May pumansin kasi dun sa teeth ko before na habang nakasmile akong ganyan, nag-comment siya about my teeth. That made me feel so self-conscious. Feeling ko, ay pangit ba? Pangit ba yung ganun? And then, nagkaroon ng photo shoot for the graduation photos. Tapos, nung tinignan ko yung graduation photos ko, parang, na-conscious na ako. Sobrang halata ko na yung smile. Hindi siya straight. It kind of made me feel na hindi ako maganda. Yeah. Right after kong mag-graduate, I got a job agad. Yung first salary ko, pinang down payment ko agad sa braces. So, yeah, 4,500 yung down payment ko. And then, 4,500 every month. That's like 45,000. Pero, hindi lang yun yung gastos, guys. Marami pa. So, di ba, may 45,000 na. But then, I had to remove some teeth to make space. Yung wisdom teeth ko, tinanggal. So, ang dami. 5 yung tinanggal ng ngipin. 5,000 per tooth. Pero kapag impacted siya, it's 10,000 per tooth. Or 30,000 to get all of my extra teeth removed. Oh my God, 75 na. But that's not all. Meron pang retainers, 15,000 pesos. So, all in all, 90. Is my math nothing? May mga pasta po pala, I didn't even take that into consideration. Almost 100K kasi naabutan ako ng pandemic. Nung pandemic, nauso sa dentists yung may asepsis fee, 500 every visit. Kasi parang sobrang unnecessary. It should be part of your operational expenses to sanitize the room, diba? Why am I paying for the sanitization? I don't understand. And then nakakainis pa nun kasi even after the pandemic, hanggang ngayon, meron pa rin silang charge. Like, is that a scam or something? First day ko na nagpa-braces, so di ba tinanggal na nga lahat ng mga ngipin ko? Tinanggal na nga lahat ng mga extra teeth, so may space na. In-install niya yung braces ko. I was actually surprised na sobrang bilis lang ng pag-install ng braces. As in, dinikit-dikit lang niya talaga, ganyan. Dinikit-dikit niya lahat. And at first, it didn't hurt. Yung actual process of putting in the braces, it didn't hurt. Pero, after mga few hours, dun na siya parang may pressure. Painful siya when you try to bite something. Pero if it's just there, nakaganyan ka lang, may pressure siya, parang kaganon. Feeling mo nakaganon, may nakaganon sa ngipin mo. Tapos, then when you try to bite into something, dun siya masakit. Kahit spaghetti, pasta, hindi mo siya makagat kasi masakit siya. But I wouldn't say na painful na parang iiyak ka. Hindi naman. Sore siya, sore. So, it's like, imagine if you have a bruise, tapos, di ba, yung bruise hindi naman siya masakit. Pero pag ginanon mo, masakit siya. Yun yung feeling. It's very tolerable. Mahihirapan ka lang talaga kumain. Nung nag-braces ako, pumayat ako. In fairness din naman, naging part din siya ng glow up ko na. Since nag-braces ako, pumayat talaga ako kasi nga I wasn't eating a lot. And then another thing that you have to consider when you're getting braces is, it's very hard to maintain. Yung food laging nasa stock doon. Emotionally and mentally, you have to really prepare before you get braces kasi once you have it on, it's like a long-term commitment na kinastusan mo na siya eh. Might as well, di ba? Take care of it. Form those habits na dapat na lagi ka may dalang toothbrush sa bag. And it doesn't stop with just when you get your braces removed, tapos ka na. No, kasi after that, gusto mo siyang i-maintain. Ito pa yung hindi sinabi sa akin ng dentist. After mo palang mag-braces, you have to wear your retainers forever. Yun yung hindi sinabi sa akin. Sana sinabi niya sa akin yun. Para na-prepare ko yung sarili ko. Kasi akala ko talaga, after ko tagalin yung braces, that's, I'm done, wala na. No, I have to wear this thing forever. Are my braces worth it? Yes, feel ko worth it talaga siya. Magastos, but you're gonna thank yourself for doing it. Kasi if you put it off, next year na lang, sayang eh. Kasi sayang yung oras. Ini-imagine ko, tumatakbo yung oras and nothing's happening, 'di ba? Dapat, habang tumatakbo yung oras, may nangyayari, may improvements na nangyayari. And ever since I got my braces off, hindi na ako nagka-cavities at all. I think it's because nga I'm cleaning it better. Ang daling mag-floss ngayon, it's not even a hassle. And even yung bite ko, before, parang nagkiklik yung sa jaw. Ngayon hindi na siya nagkiklik. So, overall, I think the braces was a good choice. Not to say na if you have uneven teeth, that's not good, that's not pretty. Kasi, depende rin naman yun sa'yo. Sabi ko nga, di ba, before, I was confident naman as a child that sometimes nga, yung when people point out your flaws, it makes you self-conscious. Dati talaga, parang hinahide ko lagi akong ganyan magsalita, or when I'm smiling, ganyan lang. But then, eventually, you realize na confidence, it really comes from within. Kumari ako, hindi naman perfect na perfecto, but masaya na ako. I know na ginasusan ko to. I know I'm taking care of myself the best way that I can. If you have crooked teeth like me before, don't be discouraged na, oh, I'm ugly. No, you're not. Meron lang mga standards yung society na sometimes nakaka-pressure nga siya. But as long as you're confident in yourself, go, diba? Your teeth are the only part of your body that doesn't heal itself. Diba pag nagkasugat ka, it heals eventually. Pero yung teeth mo, pag nagka-cavity yan, it's not gonna heal anymore. Kaya dapat you have to prevent. Preventive maintenance is key. And one of the best things you can do to maintain your teeth and prevent gum issues and cavities is to get them aligned. I hope you guys like this video and I hope I inspired you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!